NBA player props here. Golden State Warriors versus the Dallas Mavericks. Huge game 5 in my opinion. 3-1 Golden State. I think definitely Golden State wants to close the series out at home in 5 games. They don't want to go back to Dallas. That's another flight they got to get on. Obviously, Dallas wants to come and win and go back to Dallas with the series being only 3-2. But nonetheless, I think this is going to be an exciting game. I think all the star players come out and play extremely well, in my opinion. Again, we saw this last night, though. That Boston and Miami wasn't a very pretty game at all. Jimmy Butler did not play well. I wouldn't even say Jason Tatum played that well either. But nonetheless, I'm going to give 5 plays that I like in the Golden State Dallas game tonight. Again, there is a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. They will match 100% of your first deposit. And right now, today only, they're having a little special going on. So your first NBA entry placed after 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today is risk-free up to $10. Valid entries must contain NBA players only. Players must play today. NBA first half, second half, and all 4 quarter boards are valid for this promo. So basically, you have $10, a risk-free bet. You can make a line, 5 plays, bet $10. If it doesn't hit, you'll get that $10 back. Risk-free $10 bet on PrizePicks today. So if you have not yet signed up for PrizePicks, hit that link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. They also will match your first deposit up to 100%. I'm not a gambling expert. This is not financial advice. These are just the plays that I am looking at making. But yeah, let's not waste any time, you guys. Let's just get right into it. First one I love today is going to be Luka Doncic and his over 57 fantasy score. He's hit this over his last 3 games, 70, 63, and 69. It's honestly fun to watch Luka play, especially when you have a line or a play with him in his over fantasy score, because it's just so attainable. It just seems like he's bound to get it. So when you're watching the game, it just makes it super, super fun to watch. And you really appreciate how talented of a player he is. And his basketball IQ just on another level. So I love the Luka Doncic 57 fantasy points. You can see here, he played 35, 38, 40, 38 minutes, shooting over 20 shots a game. Shooting the 3 ball, decent, 27, 44, 50%. Getting to the free throw line as well, which is crucial. 13, 14, and 7 for 10 from free throw line in these last 3 games. But yeah, love the Luka 57 fantasy score here. I think he comes out, has to play extremely well tonight. Hopefully it's not a blowout. That's the only thing that could shake things up here, especially with my picks today, is that if this is a blowout for Golden State. But hopefully not. Coming down here, we're going to go to assists, and this is a play that I've been making, and I've seen just a lot of people talk about how this has been a lock and how it's a lock today. And let's get Jalen Brunson over 3 assists. He's hit this over, or at least had a push in the game 3, but he's hit this over in his last 3 of his last 4 games. Obviously, he's playing a ton of minutes. Obviously, he is also the secondary playmaker to Luka Doncic, 32, 36, 37 minutes per game. And a player like him, he should be getting 3 assists a game. Like, if you just think about this and you didn't look at his game log, and you didn't look at his stats on the season, which he only averaged 4.8 assists, but Jalen Brunson, he's a point guard. He's a game man. You could say he's a floor general. He played 4 years of college ball, 2-time champion at the NCAA level. You would think 3 assists is a rather low line for him, but that's what PrizePicks keep putting it at. So we're going to continue to smash this over here. Jalen Brunson, 3 assists. Coming to turnovers now. This is my Curry line. I know it's weird to make the Curry line, turnovers, but I just love the under here. He hasn't gone over this at all in his last 5 games. Right, 3, 3, 3, and 2. If anything, this could be a push. Again, risk-free at $10 today, so I'm looking at taking this here. Possibly if he does hit that under, then it could be a push. Oh well, but I like to have at least one push in my lineup. So both of these, Jalen Brunson and Curry's, are potential pushes here, which I don't mind here in this game. But I like his under 3 turnovers playing at home. Obviously, the crowd is not going to affect him if it's only going to have him more focused. I feel like it's a player that doesn't turn the ball over a ton already, and 3 turnovers seems like a lot. So I like the under here. Steph Curry 3 turnovers. Coming to fantasy score, the next line is going to be Andrew Wiggins 28 over, smashing this over. This line dropped, obviously, and the line dropped for a lot of Warriors players because of that they had in game 4, 20.5 fantasy score. But those last 4 before this, he was smashing this 41, 33, 34, 44. 28 seems super, super low for Andrew Wiggins, playing at such a high level right now. If he continues to play like how he played in these first 3 games, I think the Warriors can win a championship. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It seems like if you watch the game, every time he gets the ball, he's attacking, especially if Luka's guarding him. He seems to stay in attack mode. I really like the over here on Wiggins as well, 28 fantasy score. He also has the potential to get blocks and steals, which obviously does help his fantasy score quite a bit in comparison to like uh, points, rebounds, and assists, or even just his points. So I really like the fantasy score for A. Wiggins. And then the last play that I like is going to come to points finally, and it's going to be Reggie Bullock over 9.5. He's hit this. He hit this his last game. He had 18. Two previous games before the dud, 21 and 12. He's a shooter, so shooters get cold. He went 0 for 10, 0 for 7 from three. It just is what it is. In that game three, he had a horrendous game three, 0 points. Now, if he has a 0 points tonight, I will be sick to my stomach for taking him here. But I just like it. He's playing a ton of minutes. Plays actually so many minutes on this team. And 9.5 points. I mean, he hit 21, 18. He's good for about 7 to 10 3-pointers in a game. So I mean, he hits 3 for 10, 4 for 10. That's an easy lock for Reggie Bullock here. I think they're trying to get him open shots. They have to take a lot of threes to keep up with the firepower that the Warriors have. So I expect Reggie Bullock to come out, play nice, shoot the ball well tonight, and over 9.5 seems like an easy play in my opinion. But again, those are my 5 plays here tonight on PrizePicks NBA. Luka over fantasy score 57. Brunson over 3 assists. Steph Curry under 3 turnovers. Andrew Wiggins over 28 fantasy score. And then Reggie Bullock over 9.5 projected points. So again, you guys, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these plays. Current promo going on PrizePicks. If you are yet to be on PrizePicks, hit the link in the description below to sign up. Drop a like on this video. And as always, have a great day.